Think you can buy your dream home for under $500,000 in Pittsburgh? Let's find out. I'm going to show you some of the best areas in Pittsburgh and see if you can find a home for in between $400,000 and $500,000. I receive texts, calls, and emails from prospective home buyers just like yourself every day, and it makes my day. So when you are ready to buy a home, give me a call, text, or email and let me know. All right, let's get started. In Allegheny County, the average home price right now is $407,000. How does that compare from where you're coming from? Now, due to the low price points, that's gonna make for multiple offer situations. Don't worry, I'm a pro at getting your offer accepted in multiple offer situations. I'm gonna do a video about that situation later on. Now, are you a city person or a suburb person? So first I'm going to talk about some of the favorite suburbs in the area. The first one we're going to discuss is Mount Lebanon. I use a website called niche.com. What website do you use to kind of go over like the crime stats and see what the neighborhoods are like? Put it in the comments sections. I'd love to have another resource. So what niche.com will do is tell me what are the schools rated, kind of gives it an overall report card. Tell me about the crime stats, the public schools, the diversity of the neighborhood, all kind of things. Feel free to check it out. So our first neighborhood is Mount Lebanon. It's kind of close to the city. You can take a T from Mount Lebanon, which is an elevated train. And so people love living in Mount Lebanon because it's that suburb feel, it's a suburb school district, but it's only maybe 10-15 minutes outside of the city. It's a walkable school district, so that means no buses, tree-lined streets, it's got a really nice main street. It's definitely a favorite suburb for the neighborhood. Not too far away. And we have this beautiful brick beauty for $479,900. So you can get in Mount Lebanon for under $500,000. Now, let's go to another South Hills suburb, which is called Upper St. Clair. Not too far away from Mount Lebanon. Upper St. Clair is another A-rated niche neighborhood. It's a family-oriented community, and it's actually one of the top 10 best places to live according to U.S. News World Report. You can see it has award-winning schools, and you can see the stately stone home for $499,900. Now, another neighborhood we're going to go check out is a neighborhood that's relatively close to the airport. So if you're actually going to be traveling in and out of Pittsburgh, this might be a good location for you. And as you can see with our previous neighborhoods, those are relatively built up neighborhoods. They have the older homes. Here in Moon, this is a newer home built in 2019. Basically brand new for Pittsburgh, coming in right at $500,000. So if you're looking for something new, you want to be close to the airport, Moon might be the place for you. Now, we're going to take you all the way over to the north in a neighborhood called Wexford, which is highly desirable. It's close to North Park. It's also close to an area called Cranberry, which is where Westinghouse is located, and you can get this brand new build for $413,150. Now you will notice that it is a townhouse, but if you want something straight from the builder, you can get it. So, we've seen what's in the suburbs. Let's check out the city. Can you get something in the city for under $500,000? Let's see. So our first thing we're going to look at is in Squirrel Hill. Squirrel Hill is an east neighborhood, getting a little bit out, just a little bit out of downtown, almost out to the suburbs. So you're almost going to hit the Squirrel Hill tunnels if you've heard of that. Squirrel Hill is in between two parks, Frick and Shenley. They have a bustling Main Street area. Their main streets are Murray and Forbes. You're very close to the universities, University of Pittsburgh, Carnegie Mellon University, you have Chatham University. You're in walking distance to those universities. Now, we have this beautiful home for $414,000 in Squirrel Hill. Our next city neighborhood is Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville has really come a long way in the past 10 to 15 years. That was once known as a really rundown area, but now it's bustling. So you can see this gem for $475,000. Built in 2014 with a 2-car garage, which is nearly impossible to get in Lawrenceville. And Butler Street, that's the main street in Lawrenceville, right off of Butler Street. I just did a food tour in Lawrenceville, and they have a million distilleries and breweries and restaurants and everything you can think of they have in Lawrenceville. Now, do you want to be right in the heart of the city, right in downtown Pittsburgh? Then this is the condo for you. You can go down to Point State Park. You can go anywhere you want because you're right in the heart in this condo with assigned parking, with a rooftop deck, 1,300 square feet, $676 a month for an association fee, which for downtown is not that bad. And then you're also close to the cultural district. How about our final city neighborhood, Deutschtown? Now, you can walk to PNC Park. You can walk to Heinz Field. Both of these places have huge concerts, not to mention home of the Steelers, home of the Pirates. They have local coffee shops in this area. One of the best hospitals, Allegheny General Hospital, is right here in your backyard, and you get all of this for $435,000. Now, there are many wonderful neighborhoods, boroughs, and townships in the city of Pittsburgh. I just narrowed it down to a couple of them here in this video. If I missed one that you've been interested in, put it in the comments. I'd love to do a video for you. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out in the comments or text me or email me. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.